1 2 1 2 check 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 check. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shannon Show. I'm your host, Shannon. Today is Wednesday, March 6th. Yes, kicking off March is gonna be fun. Man, it feels good. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Uh, 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 yeah, hope everyone's doing all right today. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Hey, what's up, Kane? Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in today. Hope you're doing all right, man. Kane is in the building. Kane's in the building. Don't forget the pump. Don't break. Do it. Do it. Ow. Dog catcher. Dog catcher. Hey, well. Mm-hmm. You don't have to use it. Funkin' is a thing. All of us release. Yep, so hope everyone's doing all right today. Mm-mm. 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 Working on a night move. Awkward teenager. Yeah, so okay, Kim. Hey, how you doing? Let me get. Hope you're doing all right today. Here's the link if you want to get on up. Yeah, I've been busy flying, working with work. Zip, 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 zip. So I hope you're doing all right today too, and as well. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. Boo, 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 boo. Hey. Dog catcher. Dog catcher. Do the dog catcher. Can't put a pet bull under a coat. Mm-hmm. Like this. Yeah, I appreciate it, Kim. So how did you went to go see that thing last Wednesday? How did it turn out? How did it go for you? Can't put a pet bull under a coat. Ran 10 or Spud McKenzie. Mm-hmm. Musa. Mm-hmm. Hey, house trained dog. House trained dog. Hey, I'm not. I'm in another dimension. Mm-hmm. Dog catcher. Dog catcher. To the dog catcher. Get up on it. Get up on it. You're taking me to heaven 24/7. You're mine. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 Okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I got something I want to show y'all. Switch up, do something a little different. I want to. All right, so today I've been dealing with this program called Infinity Photo, and it allows you. It's like Photoshop, but you pay for it. So once you pay for it, it's yours. Let me show you real quick. It's a program I bought back a while back. I bought Affinity Photo. Step one. Got to get together. All right, so let me show you Affinity Photo real quick. Science. All right. Okay, so here's Affinity Photo. It's a really cool program. I bought it maybe like back in January, early February, I think, and it's like Photoshop, but from the reviews and stuff I've seen, it's saying it's much better than Photoshop. And once you buy the program, it's yours. It's no subscription involved at all. So no matter if you buy it on the for the iPad, the desktop Mac, or I think for Windows as well. For the iPad version, it's $18.49 and no subscription. As you can see, it says no subscription. Yeah, purchase either the Windows or Mac OS version for a one-off payment of $69.99, or get the entire suite on all platforms for only $164.99 with a universal license. You can also buy the iPad version on its own for $18.49. No monthly cost, whatever you decide. See, that's the thing I like about this. So once you buy it, it's yours. Not like with Adobe, you paying that subscription every month. So like it's like Photoshop, but from what I've been seeing, because I started noticing maybe like 2 years ago, Affinity Photo, and I love it. I really caught the hang of this program, but it's still more stuff. It's like Photoshop, and I changed my icons and got stuff, getting familiar the way it runs, and I kind of customized it like my settings, like I had in Photoshop. I did it in Affinity Photo, you know. I did drop it down. I gotta drop it down some more for you. Good Lord, how much lower do I need to go? Because I dropped it down. Let me do that. How's that? How's that right there? Did that help any? Because I dropped it down. Uh, I dropped. Let me go to 1080 for you. Everybody can't keep up. Let me go to 1080. Good Lord. Oh, I dropped my resolution down on my display. I sure did. Let me go to the lowest one, 1080. It's all squishing. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Doughboy? Yeah, I don't get it. I dropped my resolution. On my display. I don't know, Kim. Because it's the. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what. I don't know. I blow it up full screen, but now my settings off. But I can never figure that out. But yeah, yeah. Let me go with that right there. Okay. What you mean unacceptable? Well, check that out. But yeah, I use Affinity Photo, and I really love it. This thing is bad, bad, bad. Cool as can be. Why you wear those glasses so I can see? Yeah, bad. Oh, what you mean unacceptable? But yeah, it says on the award-winning photo editing software today, choose your platform or go big with our V2 version 2 universal license, no subscription. And I also got but yeah, also I got that Affinity Photo too. It's really nice. I was gonna show you something. Let me show you something. Who is the lady? Oh, it's just a sample from Affinity Photo, a picture. Like using how to is using the magic wand to cut her out of the picture, as you can see on the little dotted lines around her head. It cutting out. It's just a magic wand in Photoshop. I don't know if you ever used Photoshop, Cliff, but yeah, it's a magic wand. You use it to cut out the part that you want out of the picture. Yeah, this is for Affinity Photo too, which I use. Yeah, I use. Now for the iPad version, it says 1849, but I got the desktop version for $70, so it's mine. But yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff with Affinity Photo. It's like Photoshop, but I think it's even better. It took me a while to catch the hang of it, but I caught on to it, and it's mine. I don't have to do no subscription or nothing, you know. You know, iPhone would do that now, right? Yeah, it does it. Hey, Miss T with the T as well. How you doing, Miss T with the T? Appreciate you coming in. So y'all coming in, please hit the like button and share my stream out if you can. She's speaking to everyone. But yeah, iPhone it does it, but see when I do it, it's much better for me doing it on the desktop, than versus trying to do it on my phone. It's bigger. I have more control over it. I know the phone can do it easy, but for me, the better way to do it is on the computer than on the phone. Trying to do it. Cause see, I mean, you do a lot of stuff, but I think some stuff I do it on the big screen on the computer itself. It works out better for me. It works out better for me. Mm-mm. Let me see here. But yeah, I love it. So like, I can show you something real quick. Waka waka waka. Like here's bam. Okay, so here's Affinity Photo 2 program I use. It's like Photoshop, but it's like same concept, but it's Affinity is different from Adobe. It's really cool. So like here's an old picture I found on the internet. On the internet, what do you mean make it quick? On the internet right here, and I was gonna show y'all. This is what I use. And like here's a sample of a picture I got right here, and I put it into Affinity Photo. I was gonna try to. I finally figured out how to put stuff in color. I take old pictures up. I take old pictures and add color to them. I finally figured out how to do it in Affinity Photo. So let me show you. Let me show you real quick. I'm talking about hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah, I'll try and get me back. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. So as you can see, I'm gonna see if I can bring the color in. It's probably hard to tell, but I'm adjusting the colors. I'm trying to put this old picture back and restore the color in it. So I kind of brought some of the color back to this old picture. I got it off the internet. It was just a test. And then so I got the color back. So next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to brighten it up a little bit, maybe. Some little lady. I brighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to add a little color to it. See if I can add some saturation. Yeah, try to bring this old picture back. See, so yeah, I don't know. I can see it on here on the screen, but let me see. Yeah, I don't like the quality of that picture. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see here. Let me switch tabs. Okay, here's a better one. Now, this is an old picture my mom gave me. She said it was a friend right here, as you can see. Now, this is the actual original. I scanned it right here. I scanned this picture. And so what I did was I scanned it. So I I decided to go in here and play around with it, see if I could do any better using Affinity Photo. So what I'm gonna do is try to restore the color back into this picture if I can. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make it a better place if you can. So I noticed the difference already by adding color to it. And then I try to. I'm telling you, this thing is really cool, and like you can also use it like getting scratches. Uh, no, you saw the original color. I added more color into it. It was kind of faded. The picture was faded, but I put some more color into it. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe on here, maybe. So I put more color into it. No, that picture was faded, Kim. No, that thing was faded. Mm, yeah, yeah. I just wonder if it was showing up through here, but man. Yeah. But I can actually go and replace those colors. I was trying to, man, it just ain't reading right on here. Yeah, I brighten it up a little more. Now here's the actual. Let me switch tabs. When I went back and restored it, I did this a couple of years ago. I actually restored it. So here's the originals on the left. So I went back and replaced it how I redid it. Yeah, because my mom asked me to fix it up. So this is what I did. I did this a couple of years ago, and you see what I did with the flag. I also brought the blue. I brought the colors back into it on the right, which I had a lot of fun restoring this picture. So I added color, a little more color to them. Yeah, yeah. I changed it all around. She asked me to hook it up, so I went back and hooked it up. Yeah, I hooked it up, and I hooked that flag up too. I added color, as you can see. I added color to the flag. I put the blue back in it. It was kind of maybe dark blue, but I hooked it up with lighter blue, and I put the white and red back into it as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hooked it up, but she was happy with the end result. I ain't scandalous. I hooked it up, and so I even got the hat in this jacket and stuff to match the colors. Yeah, she gave me this picture like a couple of years ago, so I played around with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Ain't scandalous. But yeah, I had fun restoring that picture. Dog catcher, dog catcher. I ain't philosophizing facts. I hooked it up. Yeah, that flag was faded. I put the color. And that's the thing too. I like taking black and white pictures or whatever, and adding color to them. I ain't going no. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Makes me. I ain't going nowhere. You don't scare nobody. You don't. You don't scare nobody. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Let me see if I can find something for you. Let's see here. Taylor. You dangerous. Don't you know? Dangerous. 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 Don't you do it. What you mean, don't you do it? I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. If I can find it. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I want to show you something. Me adding color to a black and white picture. Let me see here if I can find it. Uh, uh, Oh, wait a minute. Let me close that out. I'm trying to find something real quick. If I can find it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Where is it? Probably, let me see here. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. I'm trying to find I did a picture with Liz Taylor. I added color to her eyes. I did the same thing with Lucille Ball. If I can find her. Juicy fruit. Let's see. IJKL. Here we go. I think I found it. Talking about don't you do it. Rescue me. Okay, here we go. Let me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Bam. Okay, here we go. See, like, here's a picture I did with Liz Taylor. Right here, I kind of added color to her eyes. And like that rose, that flower, it was all in black and white. I added color to it, which I had a lot of fun doing with it right there. Yeah. I added color to her eyes right there, which I had fun doing. I made them green or whatever. But yeah, I had fun because this whole picture was in black and white, but I just put color in a few areas, like on that flower, and I did her eyes right there. Let me see. You're about to witness Zapping Roger. You're about to witness Zapping Roger. Roger, Roger. Play that guitar, brother Molly. Good brother Roger. Play that thing. Yeah, old Liz. Y'all hooked her up. Now here's something. Now let me show you. Let me open this one up. This file up. Yeah, I did this one right here. I did this one years ago. It was a black and white, so I added color, trying to imagine what their hair would look like, Ethel and Lucy. So as you can see, Lucy on the left, Ethel on the right. I made both of their eyes blue. So I kind of tried to make Lucy hair red or whatever in her dress. I filled that color in, and I did the same. I hooked it up. Yeah, I colored Ethel's hair. I tried to make it look blonde or whatever. Yeah, I see my layout for what I did to their hair and everything. I colored both of them. I did their lipstick, everything. I colored. Yeah, from I Love Lucy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I had fun doing that. Mm-hmm. You don't have to use it. Funkin' is a thing. All of us released. Yeah, that was really fun, right? I had fun coloring this picture because it was a solid black and white. Let me see if I can find the original color, and I can show you what the original looked like. See, here's the original right here. This is the original. See, that's the original, and that's the color. I color it right there. See, that's the original. So I went and added color to it right there. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I had fun doing that right there. Yeah, I just colored it right there. Mm, 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 mm. Bum, 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 bum. Hiya, 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 hiya. Hiya, 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 hiya. Mm, 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 mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. No, I didn't do that one. I don't think. Oh, wait, wait, wait. That's not me. Let me find another one. Mm-hmm. Let me see who else I got. I think I did a John Wayne one. Yeah, something I did years ago. Because what it was, I was doing this stuff like for Jennifer's Dominoes for the craft show and stuff. And so I was playing around with pictures and that kind of thing. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so here's the original color, like for John Wayne, right here, right there. So then I played around and kind of colored his hat and stuff, gave it a color or whatever. I colorized his hat and his vest. I did this all. This was all in Photoshop. So there's the original, and then there's the one I added color to. I had fun playing around with John, the Duke, 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 Duke. Let me see. If I find one more. We're taking over. This is our city. Don't point the finger. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You're just another part of me. Mm-mm. Ba-da-da, ba-da, 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 da-da. I think I did one on James Dean. I played around with James Dean as well. James Dean. Now I think. Oh wait, 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 wait. James Dean. I got a James Dean one I played around with. If I could, but I got. I can show them. I guess I don't like it. I don't like it. Just dig. I'm digging. What I'm doing is I'm digging through my files that I have on here. Golden Emmett Smith. Guadalupe. Oh, I made a Guadalupe domino. Let's see here. Let's take Lucian Skinner. McDonald's. All right, yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm searching through my files. Let me see here. Oh, I like to be Oscar my wiener. That's what I really want to be. Yeah. here's something I did. It was Marilyn Monroe. The picture was in black and white, but I took and added pink to it. I figured I just imagined maybe the color of the dress for her probably was pink or something. It might have been pink. I'm not sure, but I went and just added color to that, which I had fun with right there. Mm-hmm. Right there, right there, right there. But yeah, that I Love Lucy one. I really had fun with that. And there's the Liz Taylor. Liz Taylor right there. That I Love Lucy. And of course, my grandma was an I Love Lucy fan, so that made me think of her too as well, you know. So just looking at their faces and the dress, I try to imagine as best I could, what it looked like. But yeah, that's what I do. I take stuff and I play around with it. Let me see what else I got. What is? I said shake. I might have one more. I might have one more. One more. One more. Man, I tell you what, that NFL Combine was something else. It was all right, but I don't know. I just wasn't excited about it. Like I said, I was disappointed about the All Star too. I really was. That All Star, I was just straight up disappointed. I was. I was disappointed. I was disappointed. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It went off. I guess you know what I'm used to. Like when the old school, like Michael Jordan. Now, see, that's the All Stars. I wish I could have actually attended. The old ones with Michael Jordan, Dr. J, the old ones from the 80s and 90s or whatever. Even maybe the early 2000s, like seeing Kobe Bryant and Shaq. Not these players today. It ain't the feeling ain't the same, Because me, myself, and yeah, it's just I just don't have that feeling. Well, let me see. Boogie down. Boogie. Boogie. I'm trying to find. Huh. I'm trying to find something. Hey. It's amazing how much stuff you can do over time and how the files build up with photos or whatever because it's something a long process you've been working on for years and years and years. Yeah, your folder, your stuff fills up really quick. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Let's see here. This song's dedicated. I'm trying to find something. Where do we go? I don't like it. All right, here's another one I played around. Here's Lucille Ball. It's that Chocolate Factory episode. So here's the original black and white. So then I went and added color to it. It was black and white, then I added pink to it. I assume it's probably like a pink, a pastel pink, like real light pink or whatever, or white or whatever. But I thought pink might have given a little more pop to the little color in it right there. I thought it was really cool. I got another one. Let me see what else I got. All night. Run DMC. Oh, here's something for y'all. Now, here's something right here. One day at work, somebody stuck a tag on my back. And so I went back, edited it, and said, it said fragile or something. So I changed it and made it say, yeah. So I made it number one, the greatest. You see that, Kim? You see that right there? I'm number one, the greatest right there. I went and changed it. Number one right there. Do not destroy. So somebody put it on my back. That's right. Yeah, I know it's pretty cool. Kim says that's pretty cool. Says I'm the greatest. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she said it's pretty cool. I said, yeah. Whoa. Walk on. Whoa. Walk on. Woo. But yeah, that's just some of the little stuff I do. I plays around and does. Dun, 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 dun. Thought I had a. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found this. Here we go, y'all. Now, Kim, so look, she said this the other day, right here. She said this the other day in her stream. See, right there. You see that? Bam. Yeah, she said, I just want to pause real quick and tell y'all Shannon is the greatest. That's what she put in there. She said that the other week in her stream. As you can see all the jewelry in the background. Yeah. Yep. Y'all see that? So get a good picture of that. She even admitted it. Yeah, she said it right in her stream. You go back and play it. Check out her stream. Yeah, you see it, Patrick? Yeah, see? Oi, what's up, Gravy? You see that? She said, I'm the greatest. Sure did. Cease and desist. Yeah, boy. Look at y'all. Check it out. She happy too. See, she proud. She admitted. See, you see how she holding her jewelry and stuff. For Miss Kim Bling Bar, her stream. What Fridays? Is it? No, Saturdays. She stream on Saturdays. But yeah, she was in the stream. She was like, let me pause. Shannon's the greatest, then bam. She wanted to get it on out the way, just admit it, so she'll feel better about herself, feel better about herself. She can sleep better at night now. Realizing the best is right here, and it's just she can't fight the feeling. So, she just gave on in, it's like when a dog just clamp on your leg and just bite it, just don't even fight it. Just let them finish. Just so, I'm the best. That's right. Hey, Patrick, you see this right here, Patrick? See? I ain't trying to do nothing. That's up to you. I'm just showing. Locked up, won't let me out. Locked up. right. Look at it. Look, get it up in there. The greatest. The greatest. Everybody admit it. Hey. Talking about some cease and desist. Locked up. Won't let me out. Locked up. Ugh. Check that out, Patrick. There's the black and white, and then I put the color in it. I know so. Sociopath. Good God. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked. Oh, Lord. Locked up. Oh, you know what? I should put some. Hey, my phone is charging. I might have to bring some of them. Bring some of them. Bring them on up. After a while, I gotta let my phone charge a little bit. Locked up. But yeah, I had fun with that. John Wayne, check it out, Patrick. There's the black and white. Then I put it in color. I add a little color to the hat right there, which is really fun. The Duke. Duke of Earl. Hey, I didn't do nothing. Let me close that out. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't believe. You don't look. No, you don't. No, you don't. Locked up. Won't let me out. Close out. I'm gonna stop shit. This is you. All right, I'm back. Okay, the greatest is now. I'm back. Thank you. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. Me, myself, and I. But you know what? Let me go get my phone real quick. Locked up. They won't let me out. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can shoot it to my phone, keep it charging. Yeah, the pictures. Ali said I was the greatest. Ali told me I'm the greatest. Hey, what you mean? Is one division holding me back from in the portal? Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. Patrick, I did no such thing. Thank you. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. One division won't let me out. Locked up. One division is holding me, but one division. One division. Okay. Kim says, like taking pictures of people far away. Hey, I didn't do nothing. I was locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. Let me do something real fast. Let me do something real quick. Just me, myself, and I. I'm trying to get something straight real quick. Right quick. Locked up, won't let me out. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna try something real quick. Yeah. Hey, let me find. I'm locked up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Everybody say yeah. Yeah. Everybody say yeah. 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 Oh, Nut Bush. Oh, Nut Bush city limits. Oh, my camera cut off on me. I think it clicked off. Hold on. Let me yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let me see. Locked up. Okay, let me do something. Overlay. Overlay. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna show you what I found today because I finally found what I've been searching for. If I can find it, good Lord, I tell you, it's amazing how the files just stack up. Pizza, 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 pizza. Oh, that's messed up. I gotta convert the file so I can get it on here so y'all can see it. I gotta get the file on here so give me a. I can't believe I gotta convert these files. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to work this out, work it out. Locked up. Okay, I'll be back. There ain't even be no back tomorrow. I got it. It only take a few seconds. Yeah, it only take a few seconds. It only take me a few seconds tomorrow. That sounds just like a Android person, a Windows person. Uh huh. The right reaction of a Android person. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Locked up, won't let me out. Locked up. So what I have to do is just simply export it. Cause me, myself, and I. Oh, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. Flavor, man. Flavor, man. Steak. Okay. I got it, y'all. It won't take me long at all. I made a new folder. I'll have it to you in a few seconds. Work with me. Talk to me. And the comment says, Bling. Locked up. What you mean? It ain't no Mac thing. It's, it's a Mac thing. Yeah. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. I tell you, that Akon stuck in my head. Oh, here we go. Watch this. I got one for y'all right quick. Right quick. Here we go. I'm gonna switch over. It's because of the setting. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to show y'all right now. You made a new photo with. Oh, what you mean you proud of me? I made a new photo. Are you asking us? Watch this. Watch this, Patrick. Yeah. Word around town, I'm the greatest. Ali told me I was the greatest. Okay, here we go. Bam, there it is. Hey, look at that steak and shake, Patrick. Look who at steak and shake. Look at that. Look who at steak and shake. That's right. Look who at steak and shake. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. Bam. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Kim over there, steak and shake. Oh, look, Patrick, look, there you and Theo are at steak and shake. Look at that. Y'all over there arguing over at steak. Look at that. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up. I got another one for you. It's a sweet one. What do you get when you cross a donkey with a dog? You get a funky donkey dog. What do you get? Dun 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 dun. Mother Nature's calling on the phone. So you better leave her kids alone. That's right. Ain't nobody stalking. I look like I was about to stay. He took the last sweet tea. Hey, I'm gonna take a picture of that with that caption under there. And Kim, let me put Kim picture back. Yeah, I put the caption with it. The comment with it. Oh look, hey look who showed up at Steak and Shake. look who showed up at Steak and Shake. Right there. What do you get? Look at it. He sure did. He asking for Bruce Leroy. Yeah, Bruce Leroy. Who's the steak master? I am. I'll put that comment under it. What do you get? Hey, Three Amigos came by. Look at that. Three Amigos came by. Let's see here. Oh, then Little Sweet showed up. It's a sweet one. Little Sweet showed up. A funky donkey shark. What you mean? What you mean? You're gonna give me some real work to do? It's a sweet one. Oh look. Obi-Wan and Darth Vader over there fighting over Pepsi. Pepsi, they fighting over the fountain. They over there fighting over the fountain with drinks. You know that's serious. They bring out lightsabers over there to fight over a drink. Mm-hmm. One wants tea, one wants soda. So let me get back to Kim's picture. So look here. They cut the fountain machine up. Yeah. Oh, those are lies, Patrick. That was not. Well, no, it was not. Look at her. I thought it looked like she was choking herself. It looked like she choking herself in the picture. Oh boy, she must have had a rough day right there. You know what? I'm just gonna choke myself. I ain't got nothing better to do. I just choke myself for the day. Look at her. Yeah. Yeah, Kim got bored, so she just went ahead. She just went on ahead and tried to just finish it on off. Mother Nathan. You know what? Yeah, see, that's what she did. She just said, "I'm gonna just go and choke myself because she's just gonna end it all because she lost to me." Because after she locked up, won't let me out. Look at that. Mother Nature's calling on the phone. Steak master right there. Who's the steak master? I am. But yeah, I like it. Yeah. But yeah. Hey, I'm trying to figure out why y'all arguing over that soda, man. Look at that. Can I get a sweet tea? Can I get a sweet tea? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's too funny though, man. So I'm gonna leave it here for a while, So that's Kim admitting I was the greatest right there. She told me I was the greatest. So you gotta accept it. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. Okay, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. On your start, get set, right to my heart. Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. Look at that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. So, but yeah, Kim, she was over there sneaking over there, and I caught a picture of her trying to get a drink. She tried to get her a sweet tea. She tried to get her a sweet tea. Let me see if I got any more cool pictures. Duchess here. Bum, 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 bum. Two people in the place. Yeah, that was fun. I'm trying to find some more. I got some more pictures somewhere because, oh, yeah.
You know you a straight up fool.
Yeah, you was sing that steak and shake at the phone. Mhm.
Look, this look like I tried to stab you.
It looked like you was choking. You-
I was mad. Look like I got a knife in the back of my hand.
Yeah, and Patrick said, yeah, it looks like
I know what Patrick
that's
said.
right. Mhm. Yeah, that was fun. I had fun with that. But yeah, but and sure enough, down at Steak and Shake. Sure enough, who's the master? Yeah, oh, I had too much fun with that. Locked up, they won't let me out because I'm.
Patrick said that's what you do. You stop people and take their pictures, and then you said no, and then you turned around and put the pictures up.
I ain't do no such thing. Look, I don't know where you keep. Look, those are false allegations. Look. Okay,
You just gave your own receipts.
I ain't do nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging out a little bit. Okay, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. Okay.
Why they take you in the handcuffs? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, I came across earlier today. I was going to use the bathroom, and then this happened right here.
Wrecking ball.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I had fun. Locked up. They won't let
So
me.
that's where Patrick was taking too long on his break, huh?
Mhm. Yeah. And then later on, let me see. What was this? Locked up. They won't let me out. Okay. Okay. And then this happened. And then it all happened one day. Hey, Patrick, I really like this one even better. Right here. Here it is. Right there. You got steak and shake.
Oh yeah.
Like you telling her to stop. Hold on. She boom. You say, hey,
Or
wait.
like he gonna catch her.
Yeah, it's too late. She hanging out at steak and shake. Yeah. She's swinging out. Wrecking ball just came out of nowhere. It dropped out the ceiling, just swinging. Mhm. Locked up, won't let me out. Then what you call came by steak and shake. Let me see. Cause I'm locked up. La 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 la.
Scary.
Dun 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 dun. I'm going back to you and the honor.
Well, you made me think of that song. I'm going back to Q.
Cali. Oh look who.
Oh, that's what I was trying to. Oh, look. That's what I was trying to tell you about. You got to catch it tonight. You'll have fun. It's this
Uh huh.
um YouTube channel, and I think once a week they do this music trivia, and I said it
Oh,
was people in there that thought they was bad, and I was like, "Ooh, let Shannon get up in here. He gonna show him something."
oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Cause they wasn't like I'm good with the names of the songs, but they were doing the actual artists. And I
Oh,
couldn't come
okay.
up with the artists fast enough. It's like I knew who they was, in my mind, but I
Yeah.
couldn't come up with their names. But I knew the names of the songs.
Oh, okay. I got you. Uh-huh.
So yeah, I think you would dominate in there,
I
Sasha.
I
That's what
tore
I was
them
trying to
up.
let you know about. But I think you were at work or something.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What you say, Patrick? You told her to jump off.
Oh, another thing they do, Shannon, is they have people sing parts of the song. So sometimes it can be difficult because they may not be in key.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But if you know the words to the song, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I would have fun in there. Hey,
Next
Patrick.
time they do it, I'll try to remind you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I like to tear him up in there. Hey, Patrick. So what I did was I took a picture with your comment under the picture. Sorry, they're out of
They're
ice
out of
cream.
ice
let me screenshot that one. Ice Tay. Then what you call it showed up. Bam. Look who showed up. Daft Punk showed up. Mhm. Good old Daft Punk. But yeah, I had too much fun. I was doing this all on my phone. I did this all on the phone.
Wow.
iPhone. I was killing it too. I was doing so much damage. But let me get back to my face.
You and that doggone iPhone.
Yeah, but right there.
Oh my God. You know what? It is so much. I have to have two phones with me now. It is so much that I cannot do on that iPhone that I can on the Android, and it's ridiculous. Then I look it up to find out, and then I find people upset. You mean to tell me I paid $1,000 for this phone and I can't do this simple thing? I'm like, I, I don't know why Apple would do that.
Hey,
Seems like they would be concerned that people would say, "Forget it, I'm going back." It's just some simple things that okay, I'll give you an example.
mhm,
So now on Android,
yeah.
you can um you can make group text threads, but on the Apple you can do it, but it's like it makes it into this icon that's up at the top of the phone.
Hmm.
And many times you can't tell if somebody has text to it. But on Android, it'll just be like pinned, like on YouTube, they'll pin it at the top. So it'll be the top conversations. And then you can see when somebody's message is coming in. So
Hmm.
there are people that's upset about that.
Ooh.
Then what else was it? Okay, when you're looking for somebody in the contact list, why on earth? Now, if you know a way around it, let me know. Why on earth do they have the alphabet down the right hand side? And when you tap on a letter, it gives you everything but that letter. It's like I might tap the letter R.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for somebody named Richard. It won't give me Richard. It'll give me everybody with the letter R in their name. What
Hmm.
kind of what kind of ridiculousness is that?
Uh, you see this picture right here?
So then I have to go up to the top and type the person's name in, and then it comes up.
Hmm.
It's driving me up the wall.
I bet it is good. I like to hear that.
Oh my God.
That make my day.
I'm like, why don't they just do better?
I don't know. But I always like Apple iPhones. Yeah, I know some people jailbreak them too, but they jailbreak the phones. But yeah, I know what you're saying with the Android is already you can do it like that. But people break. I've seen videos of people jailbreak those iPhones and like, man, once they jailbreak it, it's crazy all the stuff they be doing with when they jailbreak them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
But
the
yeah,
scooter pick. Um, I just if they seem like to me if they want to absolutely know that they are the absolute best, that they would do little simple things like that, so
Mhm.
people would be happy. And mm,
I think
so
When Steve Jobs passed away, it seemed like Apple went down too. I don't think they
uh,
I don't think they've been at their best because I know some stuff changed, but it's like I think when Steve was there, I think it was a lot better when Steve Jobs was there when he was still around.
okay. Because I can't give up my other phone. I can't give it up because it's too much that I can't do. And I'm like, oh shoot, let me just. And I just go to my other phone and do it. I'm like, oh my God. And then you know how they have this thing between, Microsoft and Apple.
Yeah,
So you should be able to connect. And I did figure out a way to
connect.
connect my PC to
Hmm.
my phone. But
Oh,
it's weird because they said, well, because of the way Apple is set up, even though you're connected, until the person texts you more than once, then you won't be able to see it on your laptop. So it's working, for
yeah,
all intensive purposes. And then it gives me all of my notices from Facebook Messenger, my text, and Instagram. So I said, no, no, no. I don't want Instagram and Facebook Messenger showing up through this portal.
yeah.
And so when I go into settings, there's no way to prevent it. I'm like, okay,
Mm.
mm, mm, headache, headache.
Headache.
Now,
Oh,
what I haven't done is I haven't reviewed the video that I did live. I did a live video and I wanted to see how the front camera fared, you know, in comparison to the back camera, because remember, I was concerned about that.
yeah.
So I got to do that. And when I do that, I'll let you know about that.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Be good to hear a review on that. Yeah.
Yeah, because my tablet is large and I like using that, but
Yeah.
the front camera on the tablet just doesn't do the jury justice. The jury justice. And
Mhm.
then I use my husband's tablet,
Yeah.
and his wasn't as good as the back camera too. But from what I understand, on
Right.
this iPhone, the back camera is just the front camera is just as good as the back. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah. That'd be cool because yeah, I've always I like the camera. The cameras on the iPhone. Now which iPhone you got? I can't remember. Uh,
It's a 13.
okay, that ain't bad. I think Wolf got the
Oh,
13.
it ain't bad at all. Shoot, I got it for $100. My sister-in-law said that when she upgraded to 15, she
Yeah.
said they only wanted to give her $200 for it. So she was like, forget
Wow.
that. I just.
Mm.
And so she said, you want it? I said, yeah. She said, I'll give it to you. I said, no, I'll pay you. She said, okay, give me half. I said, okay. And
Okay.
it's in excellent condition.
Well, that's good.
But it's just that, it was just driving me up the wall. I'm like, no, this is simple. You should be able to do this. Shannon's got a lot riding on you now. You better come on here and do what I asked you to do.
I know. Oh, I didn't know it was that deep.
Look what Patrick said. I'm hooked on the AMC theater. That's put it up on the cut in the bag now. You can heat it up and oh, I have to look for that, Patrick. Where'd you get it? Have you guys noticed this at your theaters? I don't know how often you go to the theater, but they don't want to sell hot popcorn anymore. They just have it all sitting up there already popped, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just moving stuff around. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm back. Okay, move some stuff
Okay,
around.
sorry. I know. I was just saying that with the theater now, the cinemas, they have a bunch of popcorn out there already, and I'm like, well, what if I want it hot?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of pissing me off.
Yeah.
I guess if the butter is well, whatever the motor oil is hot enough, then maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Popcorn AMC. Wait, you say you don't go to AMC, you go to oh wait, no, you
Okay,
do.
it's that Kroger.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. We have those most of those stores are owned by a conglomerate anyway. So we have a store that I saw Kroger products in, and I was just like, uh-huh.
Kroger's.
So I'll go over there and take a look.
Good
So you
old
don't have to add butter to it, Patrick. You just warm it up. Okay.
locked up. They won't let him
Pew, pew, pew.
out. Pew, pew, pew. Did you go pew?
I like when the grill master and our son they do the sound effects all the time, and it cracks me up. Like they have a sound effect for like bullets, like pew,
Pew, pew.
and then when somebody pulls a blade out, I can't do it. It's like my son said, "Shing, shing." I'm like, "Shing, what's a shing? Shing."
Sing. Sing. You can't beat it. Sing. Sing. It's fun making those sound effects while doing something.
Mhm.
Get more into it. Mm-hmm. Do it. I do it all the time at work, making sound effects.
Yeah, I went to a what was it, like a MGM Studios tour, or was it? I think it was Universal,
Mm-hmm.
and they were showing how the people do the sound effects,
Yeah.
and it was nice looking at it. Like if you want to make a sound effect for a galloping horse, they had these coconuts, like they cut them in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, the old way they do the follies, the Foley people. They make sound effects and stuff with like you said, coconuts or whatever. Then they record it. They have the follies, the Foleys, FOLEY Foleys. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what they call it. Like this is the one for the scary door. Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. It didn't work. Hold on. Let me try to. Well, it won't do it because I was trying to get it to do it. I got this door that I need to put some WD-40 on, but it wouldn't do it this time.
Poor Kim.
Like,
Poor Kim. Poor Kim. Poor Kim. It's funny. The guy who made the sound effects for Chewie in Star Wars, he said there's a bunch of animal noises that he combined and make that noise for Chewie. It was a combination of different animals for
Oh,
Chewie.
really?
Yeah. But yeah,
I liked him, but I didn't like that guy.
cool.
That thing. Who's up, Mama? He's up. I was like, mm-mm.
3PO, the robot.
No, it was a, it was a character.
Hmm. Oh, you
And
ain't
he
talking
said,
about Jar Jar Binks, no.
"That's it."
Oh, yeah, oh, there's something about Jar Jar Binks. I don't know. Yeah. Jar Jar Binks. Uh-uh.
Um,
Yeah,
but
Jar
I
Jar.
always loved
Oh,
um shoot um Yoda.
yeah, Yoda was cool. I like that showdown with Yoda and was it Dukem? Not Dukem. He used to. I think he trained under Yoda, but he was on the part of the dark side, the Sith or whatever. Um, on Attack of the Clones, that showdown. Cause my,
Okay.
'cause my mom loved that showdown. They went to the movies and saw it. Attack of the Clones. Mm-hmm.
Did you like that baby Yoda, Grogu?
Girl, yeah, I like Grogu. I got season 2 of Mandalorian. I need to get season 1 of Mandalorian on 4K. It's out. I don't know if season 3 came out on disc yet. Mhm. Mhm.
Grogu was eating up everything. Every time he saw something, he was throwing it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Remember he ate those fish people's kids.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. He wasn't supposed to.
No, he wasn't. But if he could get it in his mouth, sure.
Grogu. And Rosario Dawson was like the only one who understood him, and looked like a Jedi could understand him, but no regular human couldn't understand him. I don't think. Well, Mandalorian, I think, could understand him. No, no, he couldn't understand him. So the first person who understood him was Rosario Dawson. Well, when he came in contact with her somewhere in Mandalorian.
Forgot her name in it.
Yeah, it's Ahsoka. No,
Yeah, Asaka or something, Ahsoka or
yeah,
something. Ashoka. Ashoka.
Yeah, because she got a series on Disney Plus. Yeah. Let me. But yep, that's the way it goes. I gotta get in Team Bell on Friday. I gotta get.
Me too.
I gotta send my proofs. Got my proofs. They're done. I got everything ran. I just gotta get the proofs sent to them, and I'm done. I saw Pandy yesterday streaming. She was saying I get the feeling she said her channel got demonetized or something. So that's the impression I'm getting. She trying to get it back monetized again. So that's what it sounded like from
Oh,
yesterday in her streaming. And the impression I was getting for her channel. Maybe I misheard it, but that's what it sounded like.
oh, okay. Well, if it is, then it shouldn't take much too long.
Yeah. Because Geo said her Boss Life Online got demonetized. So she's trying to work, she's working on it to get it back monetized. I heard her say that for sure. I think that was last Friday in Team Bill. She said, yep. Locked up. They won't let Kim out. She's locked up. They won't let Kim out. Kim told me I was the greatest. That's right.
Ah, illusion.
Oh, I've been trying to keep up. Who was watching? What was I was was it LeBron or something? I keep hearing. I told Patrick they keep having this conversation about LeBron being the greatest. I said Magic, and Michael Jordan both went to one in high school, college, and NBA. Because LeBron got that 40,000 points, so he got the most points. He has the highest score points at all time in NBA. Uh, LeBron. So now, but like Patrick was saying, LeBron skipped,
Well,
so he had a quicker.
that's what I was gonna say. Exactly. He had 4 extra years.
Yeah,
That and I just look at him like, okay, he can be called a GOAT, but he's not the GOAT.
yeah, yeah. But every
I'm not
time,
gonna ever go along with that.
yeah, I get tired of hearing. It's like it's like man, it's like who's it's like it's over and over and over. But LeBron, Michael, like I think I heard him say, like Michael said, Magic was a game changer when he came into the NBA. You know, him and
Hmm.
Bird.
Hmm.
You know, so I don't know. I don't see it.
Probably. I remember watching like replays of let's say like what's his name? Bill Russell,
Yeah,
you know. And I'm like, shoot. Also um Larry Bird.
yeah,
Uh uh what's the other guy that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
uh huh,
There's people that come to mind when you think of greatness for me.
yeah,
Michael Jordan was one of them, but they also had to have good teams. That's what made them shine.
yeah,
Cause you can't play that game by yourself.
yeah. And look at it too. Magic, Michael, Larry, they all stuck with their teams, and even Reggie Miller. Look at them; they stuck with their teams, and they did good. They didn't go. It wasn't no super team stuff like it is now. They stuck it out like what I mean. They stayed with their
Hmm.
team. Like look how many years Michael was losing before they actually the Bulls started winning.
Hmm.
He
Hmm. That's true.
he didn't
That's true.
do no trades or nothing. It's like man. Can't say that about LeBron. Well, he came back. He left Cleveland, but he came back and won one. Hmm, but how many years did he stay with Cleveland before he
But
went?
Shannon, he kept asking for the right people, and they wouldn't do it. He can't win it back. Remember, he used to get so many points on the board, but
Yeah,
he still couldn't win the game for him.
yeah, I
You need
remember that. Yeah,
2 or 3 people that's putting up points.
yeah,
So I don't know. I just, everybody got their own opinion. I couldn't blame him. I just could not blame him for leaving. And
yeah.
then he came back, but people look like they lost their mind. And I'm like, do you
Hmm.
have a life? Do you have a life? Because you're going to lose your mind about a man that's trying to get what he wants in life.
Hmm.
Really? It's the same way like when I was living in San Diego and the Chargers left and went to LA and people out there burning their jerseys. I'm like, use a fool. Because they are worth double what you paid for them now because they moved. And they out there burning them and stomping them and everything and being upset. The reason they moved was because San Diego did not want to pay for a new stadium, and that stadium was ratty.
Oh, okay.
And it was an outside stadium too, and that's not that big of a deal because it's San Diego.
Hmm.
But when you walked in there, it just was like you could see like the concrete like being chipped away. It just looked so ratty.
Ooh.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was a good stadium. So in LA, I can't remember, but did they either built them one or either they had something that looked much nicer. I just can't
Mm,
remember.
not sure.
But they left,
Yeah.
and that was that.
Yeah.
But they still have the Padres, and they have I don't think San Diego has a basketball team,
Nah.
but they have a hockey team. I'm like, San Diego? Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, I don't let that stuff bother me. When people do what they want to do, just let them do what they want to
Yeah. I mean, it ain't gonna make my day no better. It ain't helping me. So,
do. Yeah. You,
but
you know, and it's okay for people to have their opinion. Well, I think he should. It was just like with Coach Prime. Okay, I thought, my opinion, ain't
mm-hmm,
no money coming in my pocket, that he should have kept his word with those parents who allowed their kid to go there with him, and he said he was gonna be there with them. I think he should have stayed for at least 4 years. He chose not to, but I didn't lose my mind about it. Oh,
mm-hmm.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah, because like they had like a mirror or something of his face over a bar somewhere, and if somebody made a video showing him erasing it off, I was like, that ain't hurting
Mm,
Dion.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Because yeah, I was thinking about that, and it's crazy, how they like how they didn't pay him like they should have paid him too. I don't blame him for leaving
Mhm,
as well. It's
mhm.
like
Exactly, exactly.
he still has to make.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying. So then it would have been wise for the parents, like for him to have a discussion with them, and for the parents maybe to get together with the school and say, okay, look, he said he was staying here, but you all aren't doing him right. What can we do to fix this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it went down that way or not. But well, we know he.
He ain't looked back either. He happy too. They doing they paying him a way more money, and then of course they have to left. Of course, be backlash. But why you get mad at him? You want help him out. Now all of a sudden that he's just wrong for leaving. That's what kills me. That mindset. He was out there trying to help y'all everything, but he couldn't get no help like he needed. And so when he leave and go somewhere better, oh, it's like they saying like, they turning his back. I'm so sick of that. The hypocrites.
You know what? They could not afford to pay him what his current university is. I understand that.
Yeah.
So it was either one or two things. He either had this all planned all together that he was gonna go to I'm not saying that no name, but compared, gonna
Yeah.
go to this no name school, and I'm gonna let them see that I can really do something. And then somebody's gonna see me that's in the big league and that's in trouble, and they're gonna come and swipe me up, for much more than what I'm getting. It was either that
Yeah.
master plan, or it was, you know what? I know you all can't afford to give me what they can, but what can you do? Because I think I'm being cheated, and we need to discuss that, you
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah.
maybe he want to stay, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
But yeah, the
But
world.
I don't know. What do you think really went down?
I know he was saying like the sales too, like the ticket sales. He was supposed to got money from that, but he said they never paid him, from the
So
game.
why did he sue him? Did he sue him?
I don't think he did. I don't recall seeing it.
Mhm.
He probably just fed up, had enough.
I wonder, was it in a contract? I wonder, was it written or was it just said?
I don't know. I had to look into it. I'm assuming maybe they had made a deal or whatever because he was talking about. I know he went too happy about it. He's supposed to got what 30% something or whatever if they sold so many tickets. He said he never saw none of it from those sales. But I don't know. But Hey, I tell you what,
Yeah,
looking at
you
all
know
the,
what that means.
huh?
You know what that means, right? So that means that if that really happened,
Hmm.
the next coach that they got to come in there
Yeah.
probably was nothing. He just probably really, really needed that job because a coach with, some credentials is like, y'all not gonna do me like that.
Yeah.
So I bet you they program really suck now.
It
Mm.
probably does. Jackson State, because had Dion there, had him, but and that's the thing too. Like I would keep seeing, like you know how like it's like black school institutions versus the white
Mhm.
institutions, and like the
Well,
best.
the with money because there's some that don't have plenty of money, but go ahead.
Yeah, and it's like and like there's this school back home. They saying they won't be able have accreditation. They're gonna take it away because they were saying basically like the school took out a big so many millions of dollars of loans, and they said they never paid it back. And the news was reporting saying that the school, some of the people who work in the administration was taking some of the money, I guess using it for personal use or whatever they. I was like, man, it was a black school back home. It's
Yeah, yeah.
like man, it's
Well,
like, mm-hmm,
it feels make you feel bad when you realize that like it's a black school, but that's been done. That's been done, and people just get fired, undercover and everything at our institution. Any place where you can make, money and think you're gonna get away with it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been done. Um, I didn't even know an organization that it was like a women's organization,
yeah,
social organization around where I live. And I found out about 4 years ago that the president was in cahoots with the treasurer and they stole a lot of the money from out the treasury. And I'm like, you know what?
wow,
They thought they could get away with it. Now, they were caught, but they didn't press charges against them. So I don't know
what?
what really happened, but this is what I heard. And I'm going to say they're lucky. They are lucky that they didn't have charges pressed against them.
Good gosh. See, that's the thing. It's like as I always hear, as I always come back to administration. Is always the people who get hired in there. Is like I wonder do they base it on a buddy system or what? I mean, people who you can have trust in there because I swear it's like it's just hard to trust. Like dealing with that that kind of thing. You just have to, I guess, try to find what's best for you, where to go to. What suit everybody has, find what works best for them, where to go to, and who they trust or whatever. I think
Well, I think some of the crookedest people here anyway, well, I'll just say the country,
mm-hmm,
um, out of police officers, because I have some family that are police officers,
yeah,
probably getting ready to retire now. And then my best friend's brother is a retired police officer.
right,
And I would ask them questions about the bad cops, versus the good cops and
mm-hmm,
how did they deal with it. Now, three of my cousins are brothers, and all of them were on the police force, but one of them did something dirty and he got caught.
yeah,
Now, a lot of people would say, well, that wasn't that big of a deal. But when you are an officer and his justification, well, everybody did it. Okay, but you hadn't even been on the force but about 3 years. Why are you trying to do it?
wow,
So what happened was they made a drug bust and he took some of the money
oh,
and was stupid enough to put it in his locker. But
yeah,
some of the people, like his sergeant or whoever it is, that's in the upper command over him, he had seen them take money before too, and just told him to go on about his business, and everything. So
yeah,
he felt like, oh, okay, well, it's all in the game. Well, I clearly not, because nobody knew to go in his locker, so he was told on. You see, and
yeah,
so you know that so he was in turn a dirty cop, but he was turned in by dirty cops.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he wasn't in that clique with them.
Mm-hmm.
So now his brothers, they they didn't do all that kind of stuff. They said, "Nah, man, you shouldn't have did that." Now, like I asked my best friend's brother, like, how did he deal with that kind of stuff? And he said, when you saw a dirty cop, he said he did his best to stay away from them. He said because they have groups, they have cliques,
Yeah.
and they won't they won't confess that one of their buddies or their brothers did something even though they did it.
Yeah.
And they'll turn it on you and make you look like you the one. So he was just saying it. Oh, it definitely exists. It
Yeah.
definitely exists. And he said there's been times when he felt like, well, you know, it's just gonna go into the evidence locker, or somebody gonna take it out of there. Why not me? And then he thought about it. He said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to get my pension. And
Right.
he did his 20 years, and now he's retired.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
But be smart. Yeah, because it'll come back on you somehow. Yeah, it'll find you doing it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
I got a brother-in-law that used to be a warden
Yeah.
of a prison, and I was asking him. I said, "How come y'all can't keep people away from each other? How come people getting beat up and getting killed up in there? And he said, they don't have time for that, and that he really didn't have a heart for them. And he was just like, you know what? I have my guards that work up under me, and some of them are getting paid by people on the outside, and some of them are part of these organizations. And he was like, if you're smart, you'll stay away from that stuff. He said, but you can't catch out of that. I said, well, if you kept them all separate, you could. And he said, we don't have enough room for that. And I told him I just felt bad about it, because what if you have somebody in there that really truly did not deserve to be in there, and then they get misused, abused,
Yeah.
beat up, killed.
Mm-hmm.
He just basically shrugged his shoulders like,
Wow.
so that's not the place to be.
Mm-mm.
And I'm a Christian, but if I ever had to go to jail, God forbid, I would definitely find where the Nation of Islam was and be like, I want to join. So I can't be someplace by myself and I ain't got no backup. Mm-mm.
Yeah. The nation.
And then I would talk to God and say, like, it's really me and you, you know. Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. Good cop, bad cop. I still think about. I was talking to somebody at work about that time when Kobe had that accident. How those was LA cops
Mhm.
taking pictures after the plane crashed and showing it off to their buddies. I said, how sick can you be for real? But that just show you, wow.
Yeah, sometimes it made me wonder, are y'all just so used to seeing stuff like that it wasn't a big deal to you? Because that was very rude and uncouth.
Yeah, they figure it's Kobe. They try to get their little fame or whatever. It's like go viral or something over some almost dead people. Somebody, yeah. I was like, wow. But they end up, yeah, the wife, she ended up suing them too. I forgot how many millions of dollars she sued them for that, for doing those pictures like that. It's like, man,
Good.
sued them. Yeah, because like, it wasn't, yeah, like it was fresh and everything after the accident. And they were bragging too, showing they were texting their buddies and showing them, this Kobe Bryant is biting. Oh, good. I just like who does these, and that's the thing too. Like they bring it up, like who does these screenings or like interviews, letting people on the force and stuff. Like they don't do no background checks or do they do like psychological tests, everything, run through before they
And
come in.
it's not enough. They need to give them polygraphs. I don't know why they don't. There's certain agencies in the federal government that you have to be polygraphed.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know why they wouldn't do it for the police force.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, polygraph.
I had a project that I worked on with the DOD, and I had to be polygraphed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Polygraph. Yeah. I know there was. I told somebody there was an episode of Perry Mason where it was the same episode, it was like a part two or something. I watched it with my dad, and the guy, the first time in court, the guy got by. Cause I was like, wow, I've never seen nobody get past Perry Mason. Cause usually they'll break or whatever, but this guy was cool. He took the polygraph test and everything. Nothing. But that second, maybe that part two, the continuation, whatever episode, I tell you what, he finally got him. I can't remember how he got him, but Perry Mason got him. He couldn't figure it out too. Because I was like, I'd never seen Perry Mason like get stumped or whatever, but he got him in
Yeah.
the end. He sure did. He had to go back to the drawing board on that, but he got him.
Some people are very few. They can pass the polygraph,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's because they just don't have a conscience.
Yeah,
Because you can trick the machine if let's say if you don't believe what you did, like if you can tell yourself, no, I didn't do that,
yeah,
and have that in your mind, or you don't have a conscience, so you don't feel bad about it.
yeah. That's,
Hmm. I cannot tell you. I know I can't. So
yeah. Locked up. It won't let me out, but yeah, that's something else. Phew. Yeah, world something else. Uh, but yeah, it's like it just make you think about a lot of stuff. Oh, and I keep seeing about number 45 in the news. Uh-oh.
mm, no, no, thank you. And it's
it's
gonna be from now until, oh my God, I want to see the news sometime, but I don't, cause that's what you.
it's depressing. I the most I really got heavy into the news when it came down to the elections and stuff. It was all about Trump and all this, Biden getting in. It's like I never watched the news that much, but I was so much into it. And like then after that, because I was sitting there watching everything on CNN. I was watching Cooper and Anderson Cooper, all of them. They was talking about the election, and oh my gosh, and just it was like 2020. Yeah, but I don't watch it like that. But my gosh, I was so absorbed into it, sucked up into it. It's like, man, everybody trying to say, well, everybody wanting Trump out, and plus all the insurrection and stuff that went on.
Mhm.
News was just flooded and flooded. Over and over. And Don, what's his name? Don Lemon. He was talking
Mhm.
everybody over and over. CNN, Fox News. Oh, what's that guy's name? People Tucker Tucker Cawley, I think. No, Tucker. What's his name? Tucker somebody. But
Tucker Carlson.
yeah, Tucker Carlson was like all over and over and over. Uh
Well, President Biden made a couple of good jokes at the correspondence dinner the other night, and he said, yeah, MSNBC is owned by NBC Universal, and the people from there was clapping, yay. And then
hmm
he said, and Fox News is owned by something Dominion. That was the people who won the lawsuit that had the voting machines, and
Oh.
Fox News had said that those things was changing votes and everything.
hmm
And he said now they own them because they got a big lawsuit they had to pay them. And that was good because you don't say things like that. You ruin somebody's business.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that saying those machines were
Hmm.
yeah. And they came back and sued him for saying that about that stuff. The
Yeah,
stuff was
because they was
legit.
able to prove that that wasn't the case. Yeah, so good for them. And old Rudy Giuliani got
Hmm.
sued, and now he has filed bankruptcy. I might
Wow.
not be don't be trying to run. Because he said that those two women um was doing unscrupulous things when they was counting the votes.
Oh
I think
wow.
if they were they in Arizona. I can't remember where they were, but he those women had death threats,
Hmm.
all kind of stuff, and they wasn't even doing that, and he knew it.
Just trying to kind of just stir up more stuff. And it's like
Hmm.
they hate to lose. That's what losers do. They just can't take it. They got to cheat and find something, distraction or whatever. Just locked up. That's crazy. But I guess shouldn't be too surprised. It's like it seemed like to me it seemed like I think Trump was taking advantage of that. All that stuff happened with him in the news because that'll probably make the people certain ones want to vote for him even more. All the stuff he went through. It's like he used it to his advantage, publicity, whatever. It's like man, that's
I agree.
it's like wow. It seems like the more screwed up you are, the more they want to vote for you. Like, I don't know. It seems like everything is backwards. I don't know.
Well, that's a certain percentage of people
Hmm.
that no matter what you say, they're going to
Yeah,
believe him anyway because they like him.
yeah, yeah. I can see it. Yeah, yeah. Mm, mm, good, good old Trump. 45. Biden 46. Oh yeah. So I guess because Disney World, when a new president come through, they always change the president, the one who can talk. So when we went down there, it was Obama. So then I'm sure that when Biden's there, they changed it. So Biden, when the new president come through, because the first time we went like, well, we went like back in 81, then went back in 90. I think it was like 90, it was Clinton or was it Bush? It was July 90. So that would have been that would have been Clinton, right? No,
I don't remember.
somewhere, but Clinton would have been I think president in that down there at the Hall of Fame because they change it every 4 years or whatever, or whoever's in office. But mhm, the Hall of Presidents. Yep, locked up.
Um, oh boy. Um, just don't want somebody in office that is trying to be a dictator.
Yeah,
We don't need that. This country was founded on the opposite of that. So you already know. And you know what? He doesn't bite his tongue. He said that, and people like that about him. He
mm,
said that he likes Kim Jong Un, the dictator in North Korea. He likes Putin. He likes that guy from Syria. Anybody with power,
right.
supreme power, is who he, you know, he likes them. He really is impressed by them.
Yeah,
And he wants that same opportunity. And the scary part about it is that the way, and see, I don't even call it insurrection, I call it an attempted coup because
mhm,
that's what happens in a coup. There are some people that have enough people. that are in power to overturn
Mm-hmm.
things that the person that's in power, you know, they think they in power, and then you find out that, oh, they're not listening to me anymore. So Trump had that General Flynn in his pocket.
Yeah.
Now, what if he had had two or three more generals?
Ooh.
What
Yeah.
if they had all agreed with him and say, yeah, this is the way we want it? Man,
Yeah.
what
Something.
can you do?
Yeah.
Because they control the military. Military come out. Now you have to look at, that's the reason, one of the reasons they want young men, now it's young women, to be in the military because they train you to do as you are told. You take the order
Right.
and you don't question it. So what if you have that?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So there's this show that Cynthia and I used to watch. It's still on. It's called The Handmaid's Tale.
Right.
And it was it was based on a novel, but the first movie I saw based upon it had what's his name? Robert Duvall
Yeah.
and I can't remember the actress's name right now. But basically it's all about this society of people that took over and they changed the way the country does business and the way they treat people.
Hmm.
And it was called a dystopian society. And basically, they was trying to act like they was so into God and God's rules, and anybody that didn't want to listen, they either had them locked up, killed,
Hmm.
um, and it was some kind of virus or something that was going around where their wives could not produce children anymore. So it
Wow.
was either the wives or either it was a combination of them and the wives. Because you know how men are. Men want to blame the woman. So,
Hmm.
you know, because you still have men in India that want to set their wife on fire when they can't have a boy. It's
Sure.
not her fault. You the one shooting girls. It's you.
Uh-huh.
But
Wait.
they act like they don't know biology. Did you know that, Shannon?
I didn't know. That's news to me. Yeah.
Yeah, the man controls, well, the man's body. Okay. Sperm has X and Y
I
chromosomes.
mean, I know that
X,
part. I'm talking about you said if they can't have a boy, they burn her. That part. Oh
yeah.
Lord.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They still getting away with that kind of stuff. Beat her up, burn her, all kind of stuff.
Good God.
So, but they need to be taught biology because it's not the woman's fault.
Yeah, it comes from the male. Yeah, in terms of if it's a boy or girl. Yeah.
Cliff said nipple.
Hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. I know that he burnt. Woo, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Burn them.
So, what if you run into something like that with this a new dystopian society like that? It's like, and people say, "Oh, it can never happen." People 40 years ago said something could never happen. It did. People 100 years ago said, "Oh no, that'll never happen," and it did. You know, I I couldn't believe that they had a slave trade and slavery with African people for 400 years. I
Yeah,
couldn't believe that. Um, well, at the time when before Jesus was born,
yeah,
they had Hebrew people, Jewish people that was enslaved for I don't know how many hundreds of years. Um, I couldn't believe that there was a Holocaust.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't born when it happened, but who would have believed that?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so now why didn't the US or some other country jump in to stop that? Why? They didn't stop it soon enough. And the reason that the US finally got involved with the war is because, in my opinion, Germany was kicking butt and taking names. They
Mm-hmm.
was moving through every country, just taking over, taking over, taking over. And England was getting bombed so bad that they stayed underground. And it's like they had these sirens because they would look out for the
Yeah.
planes coming. And then everybody would go underground. And they sent their kids to the country to get away from that, the bombing. And they couldn't have made it without help. And so they had to pull together. But and the Japan went crazy. Japan dropped them bombs over there in Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
and the US has said, you know what? That's enough. That's enough. And they jumped in there and dropped them two bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And those people are still, their families, their children are still suffering from the effects of those weapons,
Oh,
with the radiation.
yeah.
Yes, Cliff, you're right. Yeah. Their sexual slavery, oh my God. They're still grabbing young children and people and they forcing them into, oh, mm, mm, mm. So,
Mm,
you know, I feel like if you know something is going down, now, okay, like now it's different. Like in the Ukraine and Russia, they're fighting.
yeah.
Uh, but it's not like it's a Holocaust where you round up all the people and kill them. It's different. They're fighting each other. So the United States is giving aid. Now, are they gonna jump in it? Probably not.
Mm,
Um, but if Russia gets the Ukraine back, then they control that part of the land and whatever they have, there. That's interesting. But
mm,
then we're not clean either because it's just the way the world is. Because
yeah.
uh, California, Mexico, I'm sorry, uh, California, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas. And I don't know if I'm missing any other ones. Um, they all belonged to Mexico at one time,
Oh, wow. Okay.
but the U.S. took it.
Just
The
gang.
Cliff said Domino Sugar used to, yeah, all to the 1970s. So they weren't indentured servants, huh? They was just straight out slaves, huh, Cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Uh,
Cause that was a game they played too when the Emancipation Proclamation was finally enforced.
mm-hmm.
They was like, okay, well, we can't hold you anymore. You're free. Then it's like, okay, we're free. Yay. Now what? Well, you can work for me because now I don't have to feed you. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that.
Mm,
I don't have to provide medical care. So you can come back and you can work for me if you want to, and I'll pay you a wage. They know nothing about no wage. They know they were being cheated.
oh, yeah.
Then it was sharecropping. And you always owe them more than what you had for yourself. So you was always in the hole negative.
Mm,
Yeah. And that happens all over. Yep, outside America. Okay, okay. But it breaks my heart when I see these kids and and then they open these like have you ever seen those huge uh tankers out there on the ocean
yeah.
and you see all those truck thingies, where the beds, truck beds.
Yeah.
Not the bed, but the thing that goes on the bed. You know what I'm saying? And the canisters.
Yeah.
and they find people in those things all the time. They put on those ships and
Oh,
travel all that long distance, and
you know what?
you know,
I could see that. Yeah, I guess. Hmm. Yeah.
awful.
The barrel,
Resident farmers, he say. Yeah, yeah.
the
I don't mean to laugh, but yeah.
the freight stuff. That's what you're talking about. The freight when it comes on. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
The freight containers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So you have to watch your loved ones. You have to watch your children. You know you don't just somebody catch you and just say like, okay, you know, you mine now. And you try to back up, and then they put a gun in your face. You're like,
Oh.
oh, okay. As long as you don't, yeah, if you have a bigger gun, you can put yours in their face. I say what? That's what I thought. So that's the kind of thing that concerns me. I don't care that somebody might be racist. I mean, I don't care that. I mean, I do care, but and also that they are misogynistic stuff like that. You don't know who's who anyway,
Yeah.
unless you really, are around them for long enough. But I do care that if you're trying to take over and you be a doggone king, and everybody has to listen to you, then we got a problem because then they can take however they feel and do whatever they want.
Mm. Yeah, that's scary. Dang.
Yeah. But as long as we have checks and balances with the executive, legislative, and excuse me, and the Supreme Court, mm, the name escapes me, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, uh, Cliff, if you remember, put it in there. It's just slipped my mind. Um, then you have checks and balances where they check each other.
Yeah.
Um,
So, like, yeah, Congress can veto the president's vote, right? Congress can veto the president makes a
no,
wait,
president vetoes okay. So this is the way it go. A bill is created,
right?
and a bill goes. They have to decide if the bill is going to be worthy enough to be created. Then the
Mm-hmm.
bill gets created by one or a few of the representatives. So then they put their weight behind it. So then they talk about it and they try to get it, to bring to the floor for a vote. If it gets to the floor for a vote and it passes,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that means the majority. Then it goes across the hall to the Senate, and you get it to the Senate, and then they talk about it. And if it passes by majority vote, then
Mm-hmm.
it goes up to the president to sign. But the president can veto it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If the president vetoes it, it can come back down to the Capitol. And if the senators pass it with a 2/3 vote, then it passes.
Wow, that's that's good to know because
So,
I was trying to figure out how couldn't remember the order how that worked out, veto and everything. Yeah, that's right.
mm.
I
Oh, I
think.
know how you can remember it. Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh,
I'm just a
oh
bill.
yeah. You know what? I got that on DVD too. I'm just a bill.
The capital hill. I was in the chamber one time in the house chamber,
Hmm.
sitting in the balcony. That my school took us down there to see what goes on.
Oh wait, the chamber is that where during a insurrection they came in and they were attacking. They broke in. They were trying to break in or whatever. Remember?
Yeah, they
'Cause-
was in there, and they was trying to find the different people's offices,
yeah.
and they did find many because One guy was sitting up at Nancy Pelosi's desk
I remember
after the
that. Yeah,
coup. But
happened.
see, they have catacombs underneath, there, and so they were hiding in there.
Mm-hmm.
They keep that stuff secret, but I remember reading about that. That there's a place that they can be secure.
And that one who he took the lectern and stole it, and bragged about it. And then
Mm-hmm.
they gave him a couple of years. And they were saying in the thing, he said he's just a family man. He just wanted to hang out with his friends. Are you serious? Well, if he's such a family man, why he way up in there doing an insurrection and wanting to hang out with his friends? He don't sound like no family man to me. You know,
Attempted coup. Attempted coup.
uh-huh.
The insurrection sound too nice.
Attempted
Now,
coup.
see, if it was in some countries and them jokers tried to pull that, they would have been executed for treason.
Yeah, I believe it because I know me and Patrick were talking about that. Like the punishment for people like here in the country ain't harsh enough like some other countries. Like I don't know where is it. What country is it like? I think if you steal something, they cut your hands or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee if they did it here, oh, the crime rate would go down way fast. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wait, but
I remember I kind of felt bad for this one young man because I can't remember, but I want to say he was in Singapore, but I'm not sure. And he went on a trip with his family,
yeah.
and I don't know why, but he took some spray paint and he desecrated, something.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they was gonna cane him.
Ooh,
And the people was crying, trying to get help. I think I want to say Baby Bush was in office. I can't remember, but he couldn't do anything about it because that was a sovereign country,
yeah.
and he shouldn't have did that. And so I was thinking when they said Canaan, that they was like just gonna hit him a couple times or use this whip or something. Oh
Mhm.
no! Saw this man. He like went all the way back, 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 and then he started running with this thing, and I was like, "Dang!" And he just went, boom.
Oh, good God.
So he ain't gonna do that no more. Probably not gonna never need a U.S. anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why would you do something like that? Just like that girl, that woman, basketball player, NBA,
Yeah.
WNBA,
What's that name? Was it Britt Reiner? No, I can't
Brittany,
remember.
Brittany.
Yeah, because she was busted for what having marijuana or
She
something.
had something, and they try to say that, well,
Brittany Renner.
it was already okayed, and whatever they were saying. Look, I don't care. I'm not bringing nothing
Mhm.
nowhere. Mm-mm. Matter of fact, when I used to travel overseas, I would always pull up on the State Department's website
Yeah.
the different things that you should know about that country, so you wouldn't like offend anybody. So like I knew that if I ever went to some places, let's say like the Arab Emirates or the let's say Saudi Arabia or something, that you don't ever show your foot, the bottom of your foot to somebody.
Oh,
That's offensive,
okay.
you know. And certain areas women have to cover themselves up except for their eyes. Some is except for their face. But
Yeah.
you need to know those things
Yeah.
if you're gonna travel there.
That's true. Because
Just like if you go down south and a old person say, "Oh, I'm gonna fix you something to eat. Come on, eat," and you say, "Oh no, that's okay. I ain't hungry." You offended them.
yeah.
They'll jack you up. What? What's the matter? You don't like you? What's the matter? You don't like us? You don't like our food? I've never tasted your food, man. Well, that's why I'm telling you to come on here and eat. Now you gonna sit down and you gonna eat. Okay.
Yeah, that,
Yeah. Yeah.
that rules. It's like yeah, like how it's funny how you see somebody commit a crime, they can easily get off bail or something now, be right back on the street. It's like what? And
Yeah.
like some of these judges too, their judgment, like who are these judges who be making these bad decisions? And just you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, well, and that's the reason it's important to not just be so concerned about who the president is,
yeah,
because you need to be concerned about your local legislators,
yeah,
the people that's going to be your judges. If your child decides to do something wrong and they have to go before a judge. Is the judge gonna be lenient for the first time, or
mhm,
is he gonna be cutthroat? He or she gonna be cutthroat.
yeah,
Um, your representatives, because they represent you in the Congress, people like that, it's important. Um, some places you can vote for your own police chief.
mm,
Yeah, it's important.
yeah, yeah. Like you said, everybody's so concerned about the president, and like you're saying, like the local officials and stuff here in town. It's like you have to be concerned about that as well. Not just the president. Because one
Right.
thing or another.
One of them might cut you off and you cuss them out, and then you see them and you find out, oh, you're the representative for me. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go home now. Thank you.
Just go home. I just go home. Oh,
Well, didn't you have something you wanted to say? Oh no, 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 no.
locked up. They won't let me out.
So they might make sure that a new dump truck can accidentally dump the garbage out in front of your door. I mean,
Hey, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they could. Wow,
uh, it's important because some neighborhoods get trash burning sites, garbage dumps near their home, and some don't. So it depends on how many people go out there and they fight,
mhm.
and you have to fight by saying, "I wish you would, cause I'll make sure you don't get voted in. You better get another job if you ain't gonna be."
Wish you would. I wish you would.
But if you don't say anything to those people, that they'll take a little money in their pocket from the lobbyists or the companies that want them to look the other way, and they're gonna show.
Yeah. Money. That money, money, money talks. Oh, oh.
Yes, sir. That's the way the world goes around, unfortunately.
The world is not flat.
Wouldn't it be cool if it was and you could push them off of it?
That'd be scary because just like that, you just get pushed right off. Mm-mm, mm-mm,
And people used to believe that because, well, when you look out along the horizon, you see the ocean, and then you see where it looks like the ocean is touching the sky. So you think, oh, yeah, it is flat. It looks flat to me,
mm.
but it's the perspective.
Yeah,
So when you go in outer space, then you can see, oh, that's round. It looks like a big blue marble.
yeah. I keep hearing people saying that, rumors saying that wasn't really true about, was it Neil Armstrong going to the moon? All of this and that was a fake. I was like, what? There's a background and stuff. Taking off to go to on the moon.
Some people do say that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, my mom used to say that it was something up there on the moon
Hmm.
because her recollection of watching it on TV was they was out there, jumping around and having a good time.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, they lost contact, and the video stream was really bad, and then they started running
Hmm.
back to the ship. Now I don't know that, but that's what she said,
Yeah.
and I was just like, hmm. She said, yeah, uh-huh. They went up there and found something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I was
Hmm.
just like, oh,
Hmm.
hmm. Now of course, if it was live and she really saw that, you're not gonna see it now.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, live feeds come out and then they cover it up.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know. But I know this that what is it? Eli
Eli,
Moss
Eli
and
Musk. Musk. I think Eli Musk.
Musk and what's the other one name? Um,
What for Elon Musk and
the other billionaire that's doing space exploration
oh
or space transportation rather.
I'm not sure. I can't. Let's see this. I know it's Elon
I
Musk.
think he's over. He bought Twitter or X.
I, I think ain't that Elon Musk? Cause he's saying
Oh, where's the other one there? What's the name of the one that owns the electric car?
Tesla. I think that's Elon Musk. I think he owns Tesla too. Yeah,
Oh shoot, well it's another one. I can't think of his name.
yeah. The Elon Musk Tesla.
And both of them have ships that's supposed to transport people
To
to the moon, and then they're trying to make it where they can get to Mars too.
ooh, they can have it. I'm good right here. Pay to get
I
Trump.
feel like they're gonna get up there and be all comfortable, and then they're gonna start trying to play Stratego with the rest of us down here.
Mhm.
But I don't want to go either. But there are people that do want to go. They have volunteered to go.
Oh wow, yeah, it's always gonna be somebody. That one person. Mhm.
Mhm. But my mom used to say, all the movies that you see, watch out, because 20, 30 years later, they're going to be doing it. And I remember when they had that movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh
and it
yeah,
was about them having that colony on Mars, remember?
yeah.
Hmm.
That movie was something else. Total Recall. I remember watching it, and he seemed like he had that mask, that helmet, that face on. And when he was going to take it off, it opened up or something, make it did something, because he had like a
Hmm.
disguise on. It was that was really nice effect. That helmet, that mask he had on. He pushed the button and you see it disappear or something, like a puzzle face
Hmm.
open or something. Hmm.
Yeah. I remember when they got out there in Mars atmosphere, they face would look like one of them dolls that you squeeze and their eyes pop out. Remember that?
Shoot.
So they really trying to do it. All right. Okay. I know it gets mighty cold out there. You think it gets cold here? That's further away from the sun, so it gets mighty cold.
Oh yeah, this. Ooh. No heat.
So it probably would be all indoor living. What I'm saying?
Yeah,
The cities, indoors. I don't know.
couldn't go swimming, or unless they build a they had to build a pool and stuff on the inside swimming pool.
Mhm, mhm. Oh, did you see that movie? Shoot, was it called Interstellar? It was okay. What's that girl's name that played in Hummingbird? I mean, not Hummingbird. Mm, Mockingjay. Um,
Oh, Jennifer,
No, not Hudson.
Jennifer,
Anderson. I don't know.
Jennifer.
Anyway,
I know who you're talking about. She
I
was
like her too.
Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. From,
Thank you. Jennifer and that other guy was in it that they played in that movie with the raccoon and
oh, Bradley Cooper.
uh-uh.
Oh, Matt McConaughey and Hathaway in Interstellar. Yeah, that's what it said.
Okay, I made a mistake on the name of it there. Remember the guy that played in this movie Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, Bradley Cooper. Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Yeah, he was Raccoon and in
Oh, I'm
Guardians.
talking about the man, the main character,
Oh, Chris.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
So Chris Pratt and her was in this movie where they were on this spaceship that was carrying these tons of people
Mm-hmm.
to this new planet, and they were all in stasis. You know, they were asleep, but something went wrong with his unit because I think maybe a meteor or something had into it and it damaged something. So he woke up early, like 93 years early.
Oh,
Okay. So he was walking around this huge place and it had everything that you could desire. I mean,
yeah.
you know, food, like you told it what you wanted and it made it for you like on Star Trek. It had a pool,
Mm-hmm.
it had a bar with a man that looked like a man, but he was really a robot. But
Mm-hmm.
when he looked like beneath the bar, he could see that it was a robot. And he looked around finally when he realized that, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm by myself. And he looked at all of the different people and he decided to wake her up.
Shoot.
And he made it like he didn't do it.
Right.
And she just woke up on her own. So when she came out and she started looking around, she was like, what is everybody else here? What's going on? And he was like, oh, hi. Oh, oh, your machine must have malfunctioned too.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
lied to her and he fell in love with her. She fell in love with him. And the robot bartender made a mistake and told it
Oh.
that he woke her up. And she turned on him because she said, you killed me. You killed me. You know,
Yeah.
um, it's going to be 90 more years. We'll both be dead. Right. And Lawrence Fishburne was one of the, I think he was the captain of the ship or something. He woke up, but he had cancer or something, and they was trying to fix him, but they couldn't. And he was trying to tell them what to do, and it
Yeah.
was something else. But they had this pool in there, and it was so sharp because the pool, like you could go beneath the water and you could see the outside of the spaceship, but
Yeah.
something happened with the gravity, and when you don't have gravity, the water just took off, and it was like any place they wanted to go, and
Mm.
it was drowning her because she couldn't get away from it.
Mm.
It was something else. I was just like, wow, we take a lot for granted because we have gravity here, but a world without gravity is completely different. Just like the moon,
Mm-hmm.
has less gravity. That's why they could jump and bounce so high.
Yeah. Gravity.
I'm like, wow.
Gravity.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the movie, but that was a really good movie. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I like some of those space movies. It was one with Brad Pitt in it. Uh, I bought it on Black Friday, and it was really good. Let me see here. Brad Pitt. Let's see. He was. Uh, it came out. It's a space movie.
Okay, I didn't know Brad Pitt had made a space movie. I know. I remember he played in that movie World War Z, and I loved that.
uh Let's see. 20. Because he's a astronaut and he's trying to find his dad, played by Tommy Lee Jones. Because like he got lost like over 30 years ago, I guess, the signal, and he's trying to find his dad out in space. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is in it, but Brad Pitt. One Love, Landscape with Invisible Hand. No, that's not it. Huh. Father of the Bride, Outrage. Oh man, that was Brad Pitt in that movie. It won't show me uh, Moneyball. As a producer. Mm-mm.
It's been raining here for the past 2 days off and on. How about there?
Yeah, it rained today, but like yesterday, it was warm too. It's like around this time it gets a little crazy. Like it can be like February and get warm or whatever, and then you know normally then what it does is like because usually this time like around January and February, it's usually a lot of cold weather, but it also can be really warm days too. You know here as well, but yeah, today it was cool. It was back cold. It can be hot one day, next day it's freezing like below zero. You know, so the weather's always back and forth, back and forth and forth and back and forth.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. That Brad, I'm trying. It's Ad Astra. Oh, it came out. Oh wow, it came out in 2019 called Ad Astra. Ad Astra,
Hmm.
huh?
Sounds familiar.
Astronaut Roy McBride undertakes a mission across an unforgiving solar system to uncover the truth about his missing father and his doomed expedition that now, 30 years later, threatens the universe. Yeah, and let me see. Let me share it. Still Waters. There it is. There it is, Brad Pitt. Yeah, it came out 2019. I thought it was because I bought it on Black Friday. I thought it was a new movie. Well, I mean, I guess it was still new because I never saw it. So, but
Oh,
hmm yeah, Astra, the poster. Still,
okay.
yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I think
Okay, bye.
I'll. Bye.
Are you watching the Oscars this Sunday, or is that not your thing?
I still try to. I don't know if I remember. Like, it's hard for me to keep up some of the award shows because I be so busy doing something else. Like, the Oscars are all right, but I ain't really watched it since Will's. That's
Oh
right.
my.
uh-huh. And he's suspended for 10 years. Like, wow. That was 2022. So, unheard of.
Mm.
So the thing, if he's suspended, but as in he can't come there, but like could his movies and stuff still get nominated? He'll win, or
It's possible, but I mean, Who do you think in the academy is going to vote for him? Who do you think is going to even put him in a movie?
I think Patrick would tell me Bad Boys 4 is supposed to be coming out.
Okay. Well, look, that would be perfect.
Yeah. Will Smith.
They want to see him slapping around, what's called it or somebody, Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh Will Smith was executive producer on Cobra Kai, 50 episodes.
Yeah, see, he's got enough money. He can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He can executive produce. No, people are gonna always accept your money. Well, certain people, certain
Yeah.
people.
Oh, so he won for King Richard on the Oscars. The one time he finally won and just right down the drain. Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
and King Richard, that was pretty good. I enjoyed it. He did that. He did it. Really loved him in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, that was a good movie. His son was in it. Jaden Smith
Mhm,
was in it with him too.
mhm. It's too bad they messed those kids up, though. That's really too bad.
Yeah, just yeah,
Being in that Hollywood limelight, you got to protect your kids.
yeah, that's true.
Right? I don't know how to say. They just look to when you hear about them, it's like, oh my goodness, they really got a lot of problems going. But it's just like the girl with the wrecking ball. Um,
Miley
I
Cyrus.
think, yeah, I think she's come back around though. I think she might be okay. But Molly she had a real, bad time of it at one point.
Hmm.
That girl, that young girl that played on all that, the youngest one, she had a hard time.
What's her name? I forgot it. Amanda Bynes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
And the redhead girl that was in the Mouseketeers, the Mickey Mouse, the new Mickey Mouse Club,
Oh, not Britney Spears.
but Britney Spears too. Yeah.
Christina Aguilera. No.
No, Christina doing all right, but the redhead girl,
The redhead in the Mickey Mouse. Oh man.
yeah, she played as a twin one time.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay Lohan. She was Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay had a lot of problems.
Yeah. Her and her mom. They had a reality show, and her mom. Wow. It's like you can see her and her mom are going through a lot of stuff. Her mom, boy, just using her. You can see it in the show, like her money and stuff. Ooh, mom was just trying to get her as much as she could, than her daughter, than Lindsay. Oh, mom was just going for herself on that.
And then what's that guy that was he's real talented. The guy that had the wardrobe malfunction with Janet
Oh,
Jackson.
Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
Mhm.
I have you naked by the end of this song. That was the line. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm,
Did you ever hear about him having any trouble?
No, Justin Timberlake. I never really heard much about him. Justin Timberlake.
Now Justin Bieber's got all kinds of problems.
Yeah. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber.
Hanging out with P. Diddy and all of them. That's probably why he had problems.
I keep more. I don't know what I heard in the news the other day. I don't know if it's Ricky Smiley or somewhere said somebody else now coming out another thing against Diddy. Said he drugged him and everything. I was like, man, the news just ain't gonna stop. It's just gonna keep on coming. With him, with Diddy, Diddy, Puff Daddy. Sean Puffy Combs. Yeah.
I don't know whether to believe what they were saying about him and Bishop Jakes. I
TD.
just need to see proof. I need to see something. I just
Yeah, it's like whether it's true or not, it just firestorm on internet went crazy, And that's the thing I see people they quick to ready to spread something true or not, and then versus like looking for the proof, like trying to get the facts. They just read just because it's there. It just sound something different to talk about or whatever. Just good lord.
and what was the name of that lady that you said that mm,
Ooh.
I was going to say Special K that that entertainer sued the one that goes uh,
Say what?
oh oh
Hmm.
who I'm talking about, that's her signature sound. Oh,
She go. Oh, she a singer or a
she,
rapper?
she's a rapper singer.
Oh, Missy Elliott.
No,
Who?
she used to be a exotic dance.
Uh, a dancer.
Hmm.
Trying to think.
And she said, "Oh, oh,
Come on. I'm trying to figure this one out.
who I'm talking about."
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I'm thinking about a dancer. I can't think.
well, she's a rapper, singer, entertainer.
Hmm. Not Nicki Minaj, no.
Yes.
Oh,
No, 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 not Nicki Minaj.
not what's her name? Oh Lord, not Megan Stallion, no.
No, no, no.
No, not Cardi B, no.
Cardi B, that's who it is.
Okay.
So remember you told me that she sued this gossiper
Oh,
on you.
Tasha K, whatever her name was. Yeah, sued her for a lot, millions of dollars. Tasha K.
I want to find Tasha K.
hmm
What's it? Bad Boys 4 in June, and then working on I Am. Oh, now I'll be there for I Am Legend too.
Yeah, I like the first one. That was really good.
Now, was that the one where?
The robot, I Am Legend.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he had to take down the robots.
Yeah, he trained one was real smart. He ended up becoming friends with. He had the robot Will was teaching the robot stuff, how to do stuff, not hurt people. With he was helping them, being friends with them. So the robot learned a lot. So they became friends. Him and that robot, the way I remember, I think. Locked up.
Uh, I'm trying to remember if that's the one where he was trying to protect his grandmother from it,
Hmm.
from the robot, and he was
I,
driving in the car one day, and it was a whole truck full of those robots, and they all jumped off the truck, try to kill him.
like that. I think I do remember something that. Might be the same one. I Am Legend. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Yeah.
No, another one of my favorite movies he was in was oh he was a doctor. He worked for the Air Force, I think, and it was these zombies that he was trying to cure.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, let me look it up. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because I'm thinking of a zombie movie. Yeah. Our robot was about the robots and the zombie. Oh, let me see. Will Smith.
Okay, so I Am Legend was something else.
Let me see that zombie
I
movie.
think that was it. Yeah, he had a German Shepherd, and he had to put him down.
Yeah. Let's see here. Wait. Wait. I am legend. Years after a plague kills most of humanity and transforms the rest into monsters, the sole survivor in New York City struggles to find a cure. Yes, I am legend with
Oh,
the
so
dog.
he did make it.
Huh?
Oh, okay, see, they left the movie where you thought he died.
Oh yeah. I think I do remember that. Let me see. What's the other I am legend, I am robot? No. Let me see.
Oh, his movie that I am something.
I am legend and that robot movie. Bad Boys, no. Aladdin.
Yeah, cause cause he was hiding in the like the fireplace. He had like this real thick glass so they couldn't get in, and
Mhm.
the woman and her boy that they made it to some area that
Yeah.
people could be safe in, but he stayed down there at ground zero trying to come up with a cure.
Uh, okay. Um, I am
So
legend.
if you can find the
Like AI
information on I
something.
Am Legend too, I'd like to hear that.
Oh, I Robot. It came out. That came out in 2004. That's with the robot I Robot in the zombie movies. I Am Legend. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, read the information on
I,
the
I,
sequel to I Am Legend.
okay. Okay. Let me see. I Am Legend. Um, okay. Will Smith, Michael B. Jordan. There's no plot yet on it. There's no,
Oh, okay.
yeah, no storyline.
I also like the movie where he was a physician who realized that the NFL
Hmm.
some of the players had this disease due to all these concussions and stuff.
Oh, let me see. Mhm. Let me see. It was a sport movie. Sport.
Hmm.
The Human Contract. 7 pounds.
But the pursuit of happiness was that was good.
Saving Face was that. No. Here comes the hot stepper. I like Legend of Bagger Vance. That was good. Wow. Enemy of the State.
Something's telling me I didn't like that. Is that the one where he was a caddy or something?
Yeah, that came out in Bagger Vance came out in 2000.
Yeah, I think I only watched half of it or something. Something made me go in.
Hancock 7 pounds. Pitbull back in this video. Men in Black. After Earth. Winter's Tale. Focus. Concussion. Let me put this. Concussion in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's it. Concussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accomplished pathologist Dr. Bennett Amalo covers the truth about the brain damage in football players who suffer repeated concussions in the course of normal play. Based on a true story. Wow, that came out
I
in.
know. After I saw that, I had to watch my husband a little bit closer. I'm like,
Hmm.
"Hey, didn't you?" He used to rough some people up a lot.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it came out in 2015. Wow, I like them, of course. Men in Black, Shark Tale, oh, Emancipation. I
Yeah,
like them that
it's
movie.
been so much.
hmm Yeah, and just think, he started out as a rapper in his career. Then Fresh Prince came along. He was a rapper on the show. Then that opened up more doors. He started venturing out. Mhm.
And that just goes to show you don't turn down anything,
Yeah.
because he did the Fresh Prince and everything, and I don't know what it was. Was it Bad Boys that he got into after Fresh Prince? I don't know what it was, but
hmm
it's just like that guy on Bosom Buddies. Remember Bosom Buddies? That
Oh
that
yeah, Tom Hanks.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the only one on that show that blew up. But if Tom Hanks had decided, you know what, I'm a serious actor and I'm not doing anything like this, well, he probably would have never made it to where he
Yeah, because yeah, a lot of gotta be open to.
because he actually had to dress up in drag, dressed up
Mhm.
as a woman, had big bosom, thing.
Yeah, Kip Wilson. Yeah, him man. Yep.
hmm
Yeah,
But and it's funny how certain people on certain shows will blow up and the others won't. I bet you they probably like, well, dang, what about me?
yeah. Yeah, because it seemed like after he did Booze and Buddies, the next movie I remember him in was Splash with Daryl Hannah. Ron Howard directed Splash. You know, and he was doing. I saw him in other movies.
I saw him in, the one that endeared me to him was Big.
Oh, Big was good. Yeah, Big. Uh, you got mail. Uh, uh, I like Joe versus the volcano. Volunteers with John
I
Candy.
don't remember that too hot, but I remember the one where he was talking to that softball, not softball, soccer ball.
Wilson, the volleyball castaway. Yeah, castaway. Yeah, Wilson.
He
Oh,
had to do that to keep sane.
mm-hmm. Yeah, they had a buddy. Yeah. Another one was Doomsday.
What was that about?
Not Doomsday. Saving Private Ryan.
I saw that one,
Yeah.
but I don't know what Doomsday is.
Let me see. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. I think.
Well, I loved him in Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I got that on VHS. I think. Prove your love,
Jenny,
Jenny.
I don't like him.
Oh, me and Patrick was talking about that with Tammy. Oh, Patrick sounded off about that. How Jenny, I thought it was kind of wrong too. How she left, she went and did all that, and then she come back. She's sick. She had AIDS or whatever, and she telling him, now she wanted to be back with Forrest and love, man, whatever, you know.
Right, but what it was this. She didn't love Forrest, but Jenny had a really horrific childhood. So she was all over the place. She didn't have
hmm
a mother. She had a father that was raping her. So she was just all messed up in the head. So, you know, probably Forrest was the only one that, as a child, would befriend her. The other kids probably didn't want to be bothered with her, and everything. But she never really, because of who he was, she couldn't really love him the way normal love would go. But she knew that he loved her enough to take care of her. And she knew she could count on him. And so yeah, I understand what Patrick is saying. But that's the reason she went back.
Mm,
And I think in her mind, she realized all this time I've been with all these knuckleheads, and this man, even though he's a little off, is is what I need. He was there all along, and he loved me,
mm,
you
mm.
know. And then she died, but she had that baby.
Yeah, he a little
Hmm.
force.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause she had to, and she got pregnant, and then she left him,
Mm-hmm.
and that now that was messed up. That truly was messed up because she,
Yeah,
made out with the man and then left,
she
and then she didn't say nothing. Yeah, yeah,
she
yeah.
was a helper.
But yeah, she was messed up in the mind. She was.
uh,
Remember, she always wanted to date men that was abusive. Remember?
yeah. Oh yeah. Because remember, I brought up the Patrick. I said I do remember it was at the Black Panther party, and once somebody at the party smacked her, and oh, Forrest, oh boy, he went and beat him down at the party. Whoever it was,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then she still, when it was time for them to leave to get back on but she still went with that man.
Uh,
She stayed with him.
yeah, she didn't feel
Of
love
course.
unless she was abused. Beaten.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
She said, I don't like him. Now don't you mess with Jenny. And then I liked how even though his captain in the army used to talk about him all the time, when that prostitute, well, I don't know if she was a prostitute or not, she just one of them horse girls, when she called him stupid, don't you ever call him stupid.
Yeah.
Boy, he got hot, remember?
Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, he stuck up for him. Sure
Oh,
did.
Lieutenant, yeah. Oh, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant
He
Dan.
sure did.
And then he met Bubba. Bubba.
Oh, Bubba. Oh, man. I sure hate when he found Bubba. He kept running back in there looking for Bubba. Kept looking for Bubba. And Bubba was messed up. God dog it.
Yeah.
He said, what do you say? I ain't gonna make it. That's,
Hmm.
mm, that's terrible.
Yeah, and after he
But
died.
I like how he did his mama though. Oh, he fed his mama up, and Lieutenant Dan was like, "That's stupid," and he fed his mama up.
Yeah, sure did. Oh
Say, and now she ain't gotta work for nobody no more. She got a maid working for her.
yeah. She passed out or something. She saw that money or something.
Yeah, yeah. She ain't never seen no money like that.
Yeah.
And she had all of his sisters and brothers.
Hmm.
He was the oldest.
Oh, Bubba. Yeah.
Hmm. You like what he say? Shrimp fricassee, shrimp fried rice, shrimp gumbo. She was right. Shrimp go in everything.
Yeah, shrimp soup, shrimp gumbo. Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah.
Remember when he saw Lieutenant Dan and he jumped off the ship into the water and the ship just kept going?
Mhm. Yeah, he looked out for her. But yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
I actually ate at that restaurant.
Yeah,
Not that restaurant, but Bubblegum Shrimp Company.
yeah. I know it's a one in Universal in Florida. That's the one I ate at. Universal Studios. Yeah, Bubba Gump. It was really
I ate
good.
at one in let's see, what was that? It was in Los Angeles, but it was what do they call the name of that area? They make a lot of movies there. It's a pier and
Hmm.
it has a Ferris wheel on it. Um,
Oh.
it's in Los Angeles. I just can't think of the name of it. Right?
Hmm.
But yeah, that's the one I ate at. I'm like, oh, Bubblegum Shrimp Company.
Bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Mhm.
Yeah, and his mother, his mother was something else because she made sure. that he got into that school that she wanted him to go to.
Oh yeah. Oh, me and
Yeah,
Patrick was talking about that. He was like, "Boy, your mama sure does love you."
yeah.
He was like, uh.
That was Sally Fields.
Yeah. Because she was like, "Was there anything she can do to convince him to help get him?"
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. And then they never did say, but I'm assuming that her husband and her own that home. Um, and that they never said what happened to her husband or
Oh,
if she had ever been married. I'm assuming she had been. And what she did was smart. She didn't sell that home. She rented out the rooms
yeah, she sure did. Yeah, she
to
needs to.
pay her taxes and everything.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And then Forrest had the house,
Oh,
and now that was so cute the way that little boy, it was perfect,
mm-hmm.
And I remember when he asked, he said, Jenny, it, is he like me? She said, Forrest, he's smart. He's
Mm-hmm.
real smart. Because he was scared.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good that she brought him. And you know what? That really meant that she had a lot of faith in Forrest because she brought that child home to be with him. Cause
Mm-hmm.
she know when nobody gonna love him like Forrest.
Yeah.
Cause the only other choice she had was put him up for adoption because she didn't have any family and neither did he,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was just him and his mama forcing his mama. Oh, yeah.
hmm And then it was her dad had died and she wasn't gonna leave him with him no way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the best she could do, and she knew Forrest could financially take care of him, and
Yeah.
you know, you know, um, and that little boy was smart, so that little boy is got the school system, and it was the same woman on the bus driver.
For Forrest, and it was a little for.
My name is Forrest Gump. Anyway, all right, sir, I'm gonna get out of here. Too.
All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, it was good
Welcome.
hearing you. All right, so I appreciate who came in first. Kane Moore coming in, Miss Kim Bling Bar and more. Mr. Doughboy, 35, Mr. Doughboy and Susie and L.A. Gravy, Miss T with the T. I appreciate everyone coming in. So hopefully next Wednesday again, we can do it again at 7 o'clock next Wednesday for the Sure Shannon show. So tune in. I'll be sure to put the thing up for next week. hmm For the Sure Shannon show. So all right, Kim. So it was fun. It was fun just slowing down here.
All right, get you some time in, and I'm probably gonna show up Friday too, for the thing. But
Mhm.
if I do show up, I'm not gonna stay long because I'm doing. Well, actually, no, I'm doing my live at 7 on Friday.
Okay.
So when I'll get out in enough time for them
Yeah.
if I decide to go. All right, have a good one, everybody.
All right. Be safe. Bye bye. Peace out. Peace out. All right, everybody. Peace out. See you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Peace out. Bye bye. Freak out. Look, freak.